garbage, trash. So Adobe is in a bit of trouble. It's been doing some bad stuff, okay? Tricking people, making people pay for things longer than they thought they would, making it really hard to cancel something, their software, and I have a story about that I'm going to insert now. Okay, so basically, I need to work on a project for my school, and the school kicked me out of my school because I made a late payment. Like, the hell, you know? But basically, Adobe, I wanted to use After Effects and Premiere, and so I had to buy the whole cloud thing, right? That's $80, showed you before, and they took $80 out of my account, and I freaked out, because you own it, but I needed money, you know. There'd be times homeless people walk up to me, and I'm like, dude, I have the same amount as you, I'm sorry, and not be able to do anything, and then, you know, I feel bad about that. I really do feel bad about like not giving homeless people money, but I literally had the same amount as someone that had. But yeah, basically, I was able to get my bank involved, and I was able to get money from Adobe, but like still, it was scary and not fun. When it comes to Audacity's programming, one minute. Oh, Kokomo. We got Audacity's plans right here, okay? Look at this. If you want to buy the whole thing, this is Canadian, so I don't know what it would be in American, but it is $70. And as told in my story, they give you 7 days, and they give you a warning, and then it's gone. Money's out of your account. You have no money. And if you're living in a basement in Toronto, and you're living on paycheck to paycheck, this much money is a lot of money, okay? That is many trips to McDonald's to get a meal. Now, even if you want to buy your own little software, it's not cheap. And even this is like, you can't just buy one. So if I wanted Photoshop, which I would love to have Photoshop, and I also wanted Premiere Pro, which is honestly the application I would use the most in my situation, be it that when you're in school, my situation was I was in school, and yeah, I needed to use the software, you know, like I need the software. $30 is a lot of money when you're a student and you're broke. I don't even know. Let's see if the students let's see if those students discount. Okay, still $25 a month. Not bad, I guess, but like, oh, that's it. Damn. So even if you just wanted, let's say you wanted Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, you get that plus I don't know how many other freaking apps and this stupid Creative Cloud little software thing. I don't know why I clicked on that. I wish it would just be available and easier for people, like, you know, just more options out there. We don't get that. We don't get options, okay? Options are not a thing, according to Adobe. No options. But yeah, this is leading to big issues as far as, you know, America saw this and other things involving their AI. Basically, their AI saying that, like, we'll use your, you know, if you make stuff with us, we'll use your work to help our AI improve their abilities, okay? Photoshop AI isn't great, doesn't look good. I used it for fun. It's literally just like everything that is AI, and I feel like just, AI is like okay if you're like going to make like a quick little, you're lazy, okay, and you just want to make something quickly, but like for everything else, AI is just not it, okay? I've seen many videos of people basically just crying because they're losing people. Let me show you one.
It's gonna change everything.
Oh shit, oh shit,
no. Well, it's official. I have severed all ties with Adobe. I've ended an almost 40-year relationship with a platform of products, software apps, and a corporation. I've given them, I can't even imagine it's like if it's tens of thousands of dollars, it's in the upper tens, and that's.
But again, there's many people talking about like Adobe. They're ending their like 10 to 20 year things with Adobe, and watching these videos, it feels like a breakup, a little, you know. And it's like, ooh, Adobe, what are you gonna do? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know what Adobe's planning, guys. Adobe's planning something, we don't know it, okay? It's so much better to film like this because I don't have to cut myself itching my nose because I live in a basement. Okay, team, I'm using this tweet right here. Look at that. This is from Sam. Basically, just update terms of use. Get off. Update terms of use. We made some changes to the Adobe terms regarding the use of software and services, including clarification that may access your content through both automatic and manual methods, such as the content. Our access to your content, we may access, view, or listen to your content, defined in section below, through both automated and manual methods, but only limited ways, and only as permitted by law. Okay. For example, in order to provide the services and software, we may need to access or view or listen to your content, A, to respond to support, to respond to feedback or support results. B, direct, provide, or otherwise access fraud, security reason, or textual issues. C, in turn, enforce the terms as further set foot in section below. Our automatic system may contact creative crowds from in order to improve our services and software and user experience on how Adobe Machine Learning can be found here. Damn. Oh, we got more, guys. I'm sweating. Dang, look, they have the little... Hey, next generation AI. Wow. I don't really want to touch Photoshop. I have another application I'm going to touch later, or see what it is later. But, yeah. Now, when it comes to editing, I use Final Cut Pro, and I don't mind Final Cut Pro. As you can see, it's alright. It does the job. I feel like, again, I do feel like it's iMovie Plus. So, yeah, I bought this when it was $300, and I don't think you can buy it as a student bundle anymore. Wait, you know what? That's not bad. Like, you get decent apps down here. Can we see them? Yeah. You get decent apps down here. Like, Final Cut Pro gets the job done. Oops. Final Cut Pro, great for editing. It can work for if you want to work for like if you want to make a short film, definitely it's usable. Again, I do like Premiere more for editing short films. I mostly use this for YouTube, editing my little podcast. Don't do music. This is pointless. If you want to do a fun little whoa move with, you can use this, and that works just fine. No clue what this does, but it looks cool. Nice. That's good to know, actually. Guys, this is a option. And once you buy it, it's yours. Like, this is on my new computer. And I bought this on my, bought this many years ago. It used to be $300, so what the fuck. But yeah, I bought this. And it does the job. Like, I can edit decent for it. No complaining too much. Again, Photoshop. Hey guys, here's my little run through of me trying to uninstall Photoshop on my computer. Ignore my YouTube. Okay, here we go. Wasn't that hard as it was the first time I did it. I'm very scared Adobe's gonna, like, again, when I installed Photoshop, I wanted this to get off my computer as quick as possible. And yeah, I'm scared. I don't know who I don't, like, it wasn't that bad though. It was not that bad. It's still not easy. You should just have, like, it should just be easier though, honestly. I don't really know why. Adobe likes putting people through pain. Like, how come, like, you almost have to do a YouTube search to figure out how to uninstall Adobe apps on your little computer device. And that's fun, you know, like, why? Yeah, wasn't easy. Anyways, this is, next part, my little voiceover is me just giving you an alternative to my editing systems, things, or whatever. End of the day, team, there are other options to Adobe, and Adobe is just not a good company anymore, and it really sucks. It doesn't care about the creators, people using the software every day. I'm using this is our alternative to Photoshop that I'm trying to get better at. I want to get better at Photoshop anyways. This is pretty good. I might make a video in the future looking at Photoshop alternatives because they're fun, okay? This application is called Infinity Photo 2. It's owned by Canva, which I don't know how you feel about that. Canva's fine, like I don't really care. A normie is struggling for like 50 minutes to make a thumbnail for a video that did not get views. But yeah, I am curious to see their editing software. If it's similar to Premiere, I'll be more willing to pay for it, honestly, and get better at using that software. Again, main things I don't like about Adobe, I don't like how you have to pay monthly. Subscriptions are awful, and you don't really get, the only thing you get out of like an Adobe subscription is the software. And if you don't make money on that software, you're losing money. So there's really no point in you as a young person, you as a student, you as like anything, using Adobe products, because they're just expensive. Again, like you need to be trained to use Adobe, and when I'm applying for jobs, I can't say I know to use it, but if you want me to use your Adobe products, you're gonna have to pay for them because they're too expensive for me to pay for myself. And most of the times I get a okay. If I get a no, I don't really want to go forward with that person. But yeah, that's the video. I'm very annoyed, very upset, and in general, AI is dumb, and I hate AI. AI, people who think AI is good are not creative because there's no human element to their art. It looks human enough, and some people are like, that's good enough. But there's no, nothing fun about it. Other thing I like about Affinity Photos, I also use Procreate on my little iPad. We have font options, and that's why I liked it. But again, Adobe, nice job. You're losing people. Good for you. That's the video, team. Bye.